What's up, YouTube? For those of you that don't know me, I'm GT John. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the problems that I've been having with my Mustang. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I've been having quite a lot of problems, and it's been on the road. It's not been on the road for the last few weeks. But before we jump into this topic, check out this new intro that I've got. Let me know what you guys think. So I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. Comment below what you guys think about it. It's my first intro. I had a lot of help, so shout out to Alan. Thank you so much. Asa Explorers, go check out his YouTube page. But anyways, thank you so much for helping me out with that. Now anyways, I've been having some transmission problems with this car. This is the 5-speed manual. I believe it is the the TR3650, I think is the actual name of it. So I've been having quite a lot of problems with it here, and I actually thought the transmission was going bad. So what was it doing? Well, it was doing, of course I'd have the clutch push. There wasn't anything, bad on it. It wouldn't go into gear, and mainly reverse. It would go into first, rough. I mean, it was almost like it was binding or something. And then it would go into second. The first to second shift was rough. And then the third felt very clunky. Fourth was fine, and fifth was fine. But the big problem I had was reverse. It would not go in reverse at all. I know that kind of looks like fourth to those of you that's fourth, but this is reverse. It wouldn't go in reverse at all. And it was just a pain in the butt. Now on top of that, so the other problems I was having is when I was, coming to a stop at a red light, it was making, not only was it binding up, but it was making quite a racket. I guess the best way to say it is it was a metal on metal. It sounded like you took a metal bar and put it in something metal and it was ping, ting, 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 is what it sounded like. So in my head, I'm like, oh crap. The transmission was going bad, so I started pricing it out on transmissions and used transmissions all over the country, trying to weigh out my options. So I went to a garage, one of the little small town garage here, because I don't have a lift. I wasn't able to do it, otherwise I'd have done it myself if I had a lift. I put it up on the lift. It's one of the little small town shops here I go to a lot when I can't do it, because I'm still learning, so I'm not very good at doing it, so don't make fun of me too hard in the comments. Oh, John can't do his own work. I am working on trying to figure it out myself. But anyways, I did a transmission flush on it. What we did is we put a little magnet right over where the oil drains down to see if any metal shavings. And I was expecting to see something really bad. Now, I didn't record the process because, it's a small town shop. They were willing to work with me. They got it in without really having to schedule it or anything. It was just kind of a show. I showed up and they're like, yeah, let's put it up on the lift and see what we could do. So out of respect for them, I didn't record it. So we drained the oil, and there was just very few shavings were on the magnet at the end of it, which is really good, considering the car's got 100,000 miles, and I beat the hell out of the car, for those of you that don't know me. So we put some fresh oil in there, and we also put a little bit of a friction modifier in there to help with, me slamming gears and stuff like that, because you guys know I drive the shit out of the car. And it shifts like a dream now. I mean, as you guys can see, it goes into gear smoothly. I can be getting on it and everything else, and it goes in reverse. I finally have reverse now. I can actually get on the car and drive the wheels off of it very smoothly, and it shifts like it's almost brand new, so that's good. But I was still having some serious problems, and that's when I realized what it was. When I got the money and was going back to the shop to pay the guys for doing the service, the car binded up, and that's one of the main problems I was having. I didn't say before, is with all the transmission problems, the car felt like it was binding as I was driving. I'd be putting it on load and it's almost like it's coming to a stop. So that was another reason why I thought it was a transmission. Well, on my way back to the shop to pay for the service, I was coming across right next to a building that I really like to get on the car to hear the exhaust pop, and then that's when I heard what it was. So it did the little stall bind thing, and I heard the backfire from the exhaust. So I'm like, okay, it's the spark plug. Now, if you guys know the 2000 I think they fixed it for 2008 models and up, but the 2005 to 2007, which this is a 2007, Ford 3-valve 4.6 liter motor, which is what's in this. They also come in some of the F-150s, are notorious for the two-piece spark plugs. And I mean two-piece spark plugs. And they're notorious for not only burning up, but breaking off in the engine. So that's what it ended up being. It was just my spark plugs are really old. They were the original spark plugs, and as you guys can see, I'm, you know, almost 98,000 miles on them, and if you guys know anything, they're supposed to be changed to 80,000 miles. That was totally on me. That was my fault. I should have known that they needed to be replaced when I first got the car. I should have, you know, negotiated that into buying the car. So anyways, I'll inform you guys next week on the next video on the pain in the ass I had to deal with those spark plugs. I think you guys will probably enjoy that video. So let me know what you guys think of this. If you have the same problems or have had any issues with your transmissions on your cars, be sure to comment what your car is, because I'd just like to know. I like to see what's going on with other cars. Definitely, I'll put the links to it. Go check out my previous videos. At the end of this video, go check out some of the videos. Like, I've got an exhaust video on how loud my car is. I think that video is pretty cool. And go check out the review I did on this video. Now, for those of you that are new to this channel, I do race my car quite a good bit, and I am hoping this Friday, it's Monday, I'm hoping this Friday to go to the track to see what this car will do. I've not been to the track yet since I've got the 14 gears, since I've got the 14 gears installed, so I'm really excited to see what it'll do. I'm also recording this video, and my videos from now on are being recorded on a GoPro. It's an action camera, it's a GoPro-like camera. So let me know what you guys think. The sound sounds good, video quality looks good. So I'm planning on doing lots of videos with this. I'll have some of the point of view shots of me driving and racing and whatnot. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe already. I really appreciate all the help, and I'm really looking at doing some awesome things. I'm going to have an update video coming up real soon on all of the future things that I'm planning on doing. So be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching, guys.